И добро пожаловать назад на стрим. У меня новая порция чая, но он настолько горячий, что я не могу его даже отпить. Окей. Так. А мы с Дженни, LeClue, идем сюда.
How about now?
Нет, не работает.
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Пытается сломать шею.
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Воу. И сейчас дружок. Они не могут перевести кид нормально. Я тоже не могу. Мелочь. Мелкота. Не сейчас. Ребенок.
Any butter? No, keep going.
No. О нет. О нет.
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
О нет.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
О нет.
Shh! I'm trying to listen.
You shush.
Это инопланетяне.
I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
А ты кто?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Почему они с теми детьми нормально разговаривают, как с клиентами, а с Дженни они разговаривают, как будто она... Нет, маленькая девочка. Ты недостаточно взрослая, чтобы приходить на такие мероприятия, маленькая девочка. О-хо-хо.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
Или это
But
инопланетяне?
there aren't any other stations in Arthurton.
Да.
Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Я слышу...
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
Я слышу цифры.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
5, 20...
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Окей.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
Энджа.
Danger. No swimming.
Окей, что тут?
Sounds safe.
Звучит безопасно. Да?
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Я думала, у вас чистое озеро.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
И он вместо того, чтобы... Он выкинул этот ботинок обратно. Что за фигня?
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
Окей.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
Правильно.
So she gave it a shot.
Да. Рыбалку.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great,
Да?
but the catching is bad.
Окей.
All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal.
И выкидываешь их назад. Хотя мог бы очищать окружающую среду. Раз всё
Just look
настоящее.
out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night,
Серьезно?
and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters.
Ну зачем? Это...
What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
И мифы и легенды. Супер загрязнена окружающая среда.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
У меня тоже вопрос. Кто в городе носит такие гигантские ботинки? У них же ступней почти нет. У меня тоже вопрос этот промелькнул.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Humdrum.
Well, she's down there on the ridge. Oh, if you're headed down there, there's a knack to getting the ladder to work.
Hmm?
First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
Да. Ну, это как всегда, когда старые вещи не
I'll
работают.
join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Окей. Использовать лестницу. Потрясти, пнуть, а потом толкнуть. Потрясти. Пнуть. Толкнуть. Вау.
Aha! That did the trick.
Сколько у нас птичек зато. Свидание с Гейл.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
О-оу. Шептать секретный код, показать учетные данные.
Jenny LeClue, at your service. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
О, нет.
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
А,
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
и не слышишь тоже, да?
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
О, боже мой.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
And there it was.
По-моему, ей
A
не только для
real
чтения они
case.
нужны.
A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
Обычно они где-то, когда люди говорят, типа, о, я нигде не могу найти свои очки, обычно они на голове.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Конечно.
Sure, Mr. Humdrum.
Но все равно делать нечего.
I'm gonna need to ask
До
you a few questions.
21:00. Пропавшие очки! Дорогая прическа. Выше
Looks
180.
freshly blow-dried.
Выше 180 сантиметров? Или миллиметров? Я предполагаю, что это все-таки миллиметры, а не сантиметры. 180 сантиметров, если бы волосы были длиной, это выглядело бы
A
иначе.
professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice.
Они
They
никогда не
call it
замечают.
the Queen's Quaff.
Такой. О боже
Well,
мой.
it's certainly big.
Ага.
And expensive.
Да. Дэн заметил, что прическа вышла в копеечку.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Окей, окей.
Gross.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
Тридцатикратное увеличение.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without them.
Фига. Нафига?
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
Нормально можно пользоваться, когда носишь очки, все равно биноклем можно спокойно пользоваться. Не так удобно, но все равно можно.
I see.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Дженни. Риска? Слабый шанс.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
we always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Did you take your binoculars with you?
Of course. Those little critters are so far away. I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
What's next? Fingerprints? Or polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
Стикер! Ой, наклейка! О боже мой, я теперь хочу такую наклейку себе. Наверняка продаются где-нибудь на сайте разработчика. Надо будет посмотреть. Так, нет. Нет, ничего. Нет, мы ничего не хотим сказать про кисточку. Ладно, нафиг. Усовершенствованная технология смешивания.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Ooh.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
Уф.
Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Сильный запах скипидара. Ну, чтобы отмывать грамотный подбор цветов. Ой. Маленькие тапочки. Найти скрытые улики. Вот она. Дыра в кармане.
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Ну да, в женской одежде обычно не делают карманов, а если и делают, то в них ничего не помещается. И что еще? Улик найдены. Что еще? Ну, про кисточку ничего не хотим. Пять из 6 улик. Безобразие, что? Что еще? Нос кликабелен. Спасибо.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Нет. Меньше прошло времени. Эти отметины от очков исчезают за ночь.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Damp?
You had him at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves.
О, нет, не читайте это.
You are so thorough. Any more questions?
Не говорите маленьким девочкам о том, что вы читаете такое.
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses?
Дыра в кармане.
That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this some more thought.
Окей.
Gail was at the races last night.
Okay.
She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars. Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big and could easily hide a small object.
Мне кажется, я раскрыла это дело без там всяких...
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work. But now came the most satisfying part, delivering the dramatic denouement.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching. Greyhound watching. Basically, anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed that the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Though fun, it was also impractical. So tall that it could easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Да?
Please don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation, and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They've been on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making!
What would we have done without you?
О, боже мой. Помыла бы голову, нашла бы очки.
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl!
А,
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work. Now don't spend it all in one place.
на
Thanks.
кофе-то хватит?
I'll do my best.
Что это тут у нас? Брать обрывок? Ага.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed? Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel! You must be so excited.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Давайте потратим эти несколько центов, что мы заработали на кофе, и выльем на них кофе.
Come on, guys. Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
I've had enough of this.
Мятый. Новый. Когда носит очки. Скрывают лицо. Съязвить или сильно съязвить. Окей.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he? What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny, that was cruel.
А смеяться над заработной платой ее мамы — это нормально?
Who even says something like that?
Я не знаю, вы почему постоянно ее подтруниваете над ней?
Aw, don't cry, Veronica. She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And the case of the missing friends!
Привет, добро пожаловать.
Yeah, good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Kate. And the extra sugar.
Of course. It's...
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone. Oh, okay. See you around, Keith.
О, боже мой.
Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
Я имею в виду, окей? 2 из 3 супер вредные. Действительно, клиенты такие всегда.
Nothing exciting ever happens here.
Они...
I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Эй, птичку!
How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to
Jenny.
solve?
Хватит в птичек швыряться.
You help that old lady?
Кстати, о птичках. Давайте я уберу камеру. Мои птички, потому что птичка пошла опять кушать.
Darn.
Вау, и он... Теперь понятно, почему он на скамейке запасных всегда.
Thanks, Keith, but it was stupid, and everyone knew it, including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Ну да, конечно.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
Окей. Тщательная оценка.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Глубокий пессимизм. Давайте просто безнадежное дело. Не будем впадать в крайности, наверное. Найс. Люк.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well,
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
not the word.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strasberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Что? Что имеется в виду?
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies.
Нет, мама сказала идти сразу домой. Мы вместо того, чтобы сразу пойти домой, кучу мест обошли.
2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Last stone. You want it?
You take it. You need to practice.
Here goes nothing.
Давай, Кит. Ooh.
3-pointer!
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Вот почему там купаться нельзя?
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Мама сказала идти домой, но это же Дженни LeClue. Она никогда не слушает маму. В библиотеке было тихо. О боже мой, все одинаковые портреты просто с разных времен, потому что они все одинаково выглядят. Слишком тихо. Или это все один и тот же портрет нашего декана? Типоватенько.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university.
Удачно, что у них у всех были сыновья.
There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
Портретов как будто много веков было Страсбери.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
Понятно. Это за такие кристаллы. Фига себе, у них тут осветительные приборы.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Заметка. Этому человеку воспрещен вход в библиотеку из-за прошлых инцидентов. Он может носить шляпу или фальшивые усы. Будьте бдительны. Кто-то постоянно оставляет тележки для книг в читальном зале. Не забывайте возвращать тележки на стойку регистрации и не вставайте на них. Для этого есть лестницы. Декан Страсбери. Так, как мне... Новая наклейка!
That was weird.
Как странно. Вы же постоянно включают электричество, говорят.
Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Тихая библиотека. Слишком тихая.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz.
Они ответили на мой вопрос.
Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Фон Глац.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton. And as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
Но теперь шахты-то не работают, я так понимаю. Они все равно остаются самыми богатыми. А как же город, построенный вокруг шахт? Они могут вообще что-либо добывать.
And they sure
Очень
like to
такие
let
города
everyone know it.
пустыми становятся. Так. У нас тут. Кто-нибудь где-нибудь? Ага.
Les Strasberry, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Стульчика. Два стульчика.
Laddertron 5000.
История начинается. Только начинается, мы играем уже 2 часа.
The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Let's see. Я не понимаю, что я делаю.
No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Окей. Воу! Что только что произошло?
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Нерадивый библиотекарь?
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines,
Наш друг.
a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
CJ.
Jenny knew only one person
Определенно
could have
он.
been sitting here.
CJ.
Эй.
It's odd though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
Может, он все еще здесь?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
Люди тени, зачеркнуто. Человек-тень. Заброшенная шахта. Обнаружена масштабная сейсмическая активность. Возможное место приземления. 1113. 1010. 2300. Лес. Окружение роя НЛО. Громкий звук. Кладбище 310. Похищен. Мощные лучи света. Опыты с трупами. Так. Тикер. Дай. Свой. На обратной стороне, я так понимаю, ничего нет. Найдены улики, нам нужно найти улики.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Nice. Плохо понимаю, что там где, ну ладно.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
О,
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Красить. Красили. Хватить. Держать. Забраться.
No secrets
Кинуть
between friends,
картину.
Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Упс.
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
Нет. Выключить прерыватель.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
Нет.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been
У
terrified
нее
of
с
the
собой ведь
dark.
есть фонарик. У всех настоящих детективов есть фонарики с собой, правильно?
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear.
Вот и все. Все починилось.
Looks like that did the trick.
Ага. Не можем вверх забраться? Нужно на самый верх? Возможно, нет. Какое? Окей, я вижу. Я вижу, куда нам можно и куда нельзя. Но это глупость какая-то, товарищи. Какой толк от этих лестниц вообще? И от того, что они электрические. Нет, хватить. Мяу. Прям елки-палки. Dark Souls какой-то. Библиотечный.
There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Прочитать табличку.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Ах.
Yeah, we know.
The
Мусор.
fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
Как-то так. Это не мусор, это ценные книги, которые проступали с полки.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Можно их разобрать? Или нет? Нет, туда мы не пойдем. Потому что мокрый пол.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Хватить. О, нет!
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
Вау, 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 вау. Как всё сурово. Нам достать оттуда, с верхней полки. Если, во-первых, мы не можем пройти нормально. А, стоп. Может быть. Мы можем двигать лестницы сами? В смысле, не сами, а с помощью... Нет? Подозрите. А, ну да, мы же обесточили. Но подозрительно, что мы не можем... Может быть, мы снова сможем включить? Она не может бегать долгие периоды времени, прям как я. Не можем больше включить. И не можем снова подключить лестницы к себе. Окей. Подвинуть лестницу, по которой она... Так можно делать? Так можно делать? О, боже мой, так можно делать? Через... Нет, так нельзя делать. Так нельзя делать.
It's locked. No problem. I'll just pick it.
О,
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
Дженни
A
пофиг.
great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
А.
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Окей, стараюсь. Лики. Не понимаю, что идет. Киньтесь. А, нужно много раскрыть. Окей. Что дальше? Я все еще слабо понимаю, что мы делаем.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Редкие книги. Они все
It's
похищены.
empty. Still, that book cart could be useful.
Да. Годится. Надо же лестницу... Брали. Окей. У нас есть кусочек открыточки. Окей. Теперь что мы будем делать? А! Теперь мы можем вот эту штуку передвинуть. Сюда. Нет? А, нет, не можем. Мы можем пододвинуть тележечку и разобрать все разбросанные книги. Может быть. Конечно. Потому что это было безопасно. То не так с тобой, лестница.
Something's blocking the ladder. There's something stuck in the track.
Поднять блестящий предмет.
Ipsa, scientia, potestas, est.
Знание сила.
It's the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Думаю, оно будет вращать кольцо. Кольцо у нас не трехмерное.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Воу, Дженни. Куда идешь?
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Что нам нужно? Сильный удар.
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
О, боже мой, прелестно, прелестно. Удерживайте. Огромная сила.
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread.
Да.
It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Или кто-то с разбега.
Something bad happened here.
Напополам, да. Что острое?
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
Я надеюсь, мы там
Jenny
труп
saw
не
it.
найдем.
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene!
Нет. Нет? Окей.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Я не думаю, что это мертвое тело.
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way! This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone.
Или декан?
I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
Декан.
It could be.
Mom?
О, нет. Да.
Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Ooh.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. Dean Stroudsbury?
Вау! Вот это поворот! Никто не ожидал такого. Кроме меня.
Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it
Вау,
like that.
Дженни. Вау! Твой лучший друг только что потерял папаню, а ты...
Poor Mr. Stroudsbury.
Мгм.
What happened to you?
Да.
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Murder!
Murder! Murder!
Her stomach churned, seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame. Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important.
М,
Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride.
мгм.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks.
Ну, я не знаю, но явно какие-то светящиеся фиолетовые нечто в его шее.
His skin is pale and colorless. And there's a strange mark on his neck.
Где? Что-то где-то спрятано, где? Где?
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury. But this could be a vital clue. Mom's ID
нет.
card? But that means...
Он сорвал его с маминой шеи. Мама убила его. Уэ.
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
She could be the last person to have seen him alive.
М.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
Она эксперт, она бы никогда не оставила таких улик.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
М.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions.
Мгм.
They'll think my mom's a murderer.
О.
Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was
Я
highly
говорил.
unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Мне нравится, что она постоянно переговаривается как будто бы с автором, типа, ну что ты тут пишешь за фигню? Я вот буду вот так делать. Добра, Джули.
My mom would kill me if she knew I was tampering with evidence. but I have to protect her. It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m.
15:57. Я надеюсь, это пойдет в наш дневничок.
That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier,
I might have been able to save him.
Или тоже бы тебя убили.
It's a book about predicting the future.
Центов.
I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
О боже мой. 6 центов. Автора зовут Клэр Уоянт. Клэр это имя, но Клэр Уоянт вместе это слово как предвидение. Посмотреть. А где его ложка? Его убили из-за ложки?
A book about chance. What are the odds that this was an accident?
the Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Среда. Встреча с Джел. Вдовий приют. Сказать правду. Дженни LeClue? Или Джули LeClue? Вдовий приют. Сказать правду. Или Джон. Ла-ла-ла-ла. Тренировать речь, переписать. Вторник. Полить цветы, покормить кошку, вынести мусор. Встреча с Майклом. Двор, установка памятника. Жюли, библиотека, отложить. Обсудить изменения. 15:45. Жюли, то есть они ее... Джули, то есть не Дж, а... Начинается... Они перевели как ее имя с Ж. Маму нашу. После полудня переписать вступление. Пятница. Репетиция речи. 13:00. Обед с Китом. Кафе «Инфаркт». Перенесено на вторник. 17:00. Встреча со служащим. Представление кандидатур на место декана. Придется обойтись без меня. Суббота. Полдень. Церемония в кампусе. Речь. 17:00. Обед на факультете. Грубнер Холл. 20:00. Фейерверк. Шепчущий лес. Полночь. Отставка. Ура!
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events. He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it. Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now? Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it.
Улика, где ты есть? А? Мы на ковер можем залезть? Зачем? Тоже в этих углах ничего не валяется. Это и есть 8-я улика.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Наших отпечатков не найдут.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
Всё равно надо вызвать полицию, нет? Дать бедный труп валяться.
Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
What was the apparent cause of death?
Ожоги. Рухнувший балкон. К сожалению, доступа не было. Нет?
That's not right. Back to the drawing board.
Окей. Кольцо декана застряло в галерее лестницы. Бах!
It looks like the dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris. What is unusual about the dean's death? The dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she or anyone want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive?
А мама говорила идти домой.
Had she missed something?
The watch! The dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times.
Okay. То есть
The
он за 3
library
минуты
only has
умер.
one exit. And I haven't seen anyone but the dean since I got here.
Which meant if the dean was murdered,
The killer must still be here.
Уже нет.
He's getting away.
Uh-oh. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Мы туда не сможем пройти, правильно? И как она туда попала? Убийца-птичка? Убийца умеет летать? Назад мы не попадем. Нет, мы не можем взять эту... Катить? Проблем. А? Залезть по шторе? Серьезно? О нет, залезть по шторе. Ну, карабкается она лучше, чем я. Воу, Дженни. Воу. Совсем не опасно.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Hey, you! Stop!
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone,
Терял сознание.
Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the
нет?
sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived, and then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny?
Аме.
Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Мама.
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest.
Они что приехали? О нет.
I killed him! This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton? This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some
Ночь
of
на
this
дворе,
jam.
чувак. Ночь на дворе. Руфус не хочет никуда. О, нет! О! Мы переделываемся? Мы переписываем сюжет? Мы не позволим убийце ускользнуть. Что за фигня? Убийство!
Why were you there?
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom.
Вот это как-то перевоплотилось в Little Miss... Этот самый... Little Misfortunes, или как там он называется. Это не то, о чем я думаю. Девочка в маленьком желтом дождевичке. Игрушка. И они там детей жрут или что. На каком-то... На подлодке. О, боже мой, так все начиналось симпатично. О, Кит.
Keith! Please, look at me. Keith, wait!
Бедный мальчик. У него никого не осталось. Не могу поверить, что она здесь. Это была месть. Это был несчастный случай. Он совсем один. Виновный убийца. Она виновна. Где эти Все пошло не так. Я хотела на его место. Это видно по глазам. Убийца. Чистое зло. Воу. Ёлки-палки. Трём ты какой? За что? За что такой Silent Hill? Хотите удерживать? Серьезно? Что за конхеды? Вот, возьмитесь за ручки. Нет, что произошло? Наша разрушенная семья. Воу! Бежать? Бежать? О нет! О нет! О нет! О! О! Воу! Воу! Воу!
What a horrible nightmare.
Эту книжку нужно переписать.
Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Этого я не помню. А, Я, кажется, знаю, у кого мы дома.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
О нет.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink.
У меня, кстати, я росла в комнате с розовыми обоями. У меня мама в моей комнате поклеила розовые обои.
Pink cuddly
Нежно-розовые.
toys.
Теперь я сильно избегаю розовый цвет. Хотя у меня есть один свитер розовый. Но на нем просто рисунок, который мне очень понравился, и у них не было ни розы.
Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley.
Pelvis Cressley.
Covered in pink hearts.
Pelvis? Его назвали Pelvis?
Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
О, нет.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
Остановить ужасную музыку.
You're the fan that I love.
Ah, yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ху-ху-ху-ху.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
Я знаю, кто.
Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
Вау, ну зеркало, конечно, вообще. Мало того, что в виде сердца. По цвету.
It's locked from the
Слушать.
outside. We
Подслушать.
trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue.
Уинстон LeClue.
Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and
Ooh.
Jenny's.
Дядя!
Granddad!
Дедушка? Дедушка? О,
Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least.
держится правил. Не признает юмор. Питает слабость к котятам.
He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
Заметно.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
И что это за место? Флоренс Гладс. Влиятельная связка лиц.
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential.
Подозрительно белые зубы. Подозрительно белые зубы. Щедрый филантроп. Влиятельная связка
Their
лиц.
company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping.
Дьявольские планы.
Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping. First they lock me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright,
Что?
passed from father to son for generations.
Должен шерифа передается из поколения в поколение в этом городе?
Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals.
Окей, теперь они ответили на мои вопросы. Что, типа, как этот городочек малюсенький где-то там неизвестно где все еще может существовать с людьми.
That secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
Ну, мы не видим.
When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Huh?
Куда он ушел?
Where did he go?
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls?
Ooh.
I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly...
Sinister.
Да. Определенно.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Понятно.
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
Нет, он сказал, она в безопасном месте. Она в безопасном месте.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No? Конечно, нет.
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance.
Да.
I have to do something.
Да.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
Да.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
Прям как будто вы попали в тюрьму в ДНД. Убить всех вокруг, забрать шмотки и посмотреть свинью. О боже мой, срась какая. Убить! Сжечь! Сжечь!
You scared the life out of me, pig.
Выкинуть, сжечь!
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton,
Окна не
cradling
откроются,
the
да?
town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show, horse ballet.
Что?
First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously?
Ага.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
А чё, лампочки не все работают? Подозрительно. Я не знаю, что я делаю, если что. Может, нам сначала надо было выключить, а потом вкручивать лампочки. Что-то произошло.
Strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation. There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move. Nothing happened. I thought I was onto something.
Я не понимаю, что это было. Но я пока что пойду куда-нибудь еще.
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
У них есть остров черепа.
It's foggy out there tonight.
А мы можем залезть под кровать? Происшествие на поминках героя, проходившее вчера... Ну, декана, а не прям героя, елки-палки. Проходившее вчера трогательное прощание с любимыми многими Лесли Стросбери было омрачено неуместным актом вандализма в церкви Матери Милосердия. Свидетели сообщают, что эмоционально неустойчивый ребенок кричал на прихожан, ломал имущество и даже осквернил труп. После долгих попыток поймать ее, девочка упала в обморок и была вынесена из помещения. Сотни людей собрались отдать дань уважения покойному, который давно занимал пост декана университета Гумбольдта. Однако он был хладнокровно убит сотрудником учебного заведения. О печальном происшествии стало известно в прошлый четверг, когда мистер Стросбери был найден мертвым. В прошлый четверг неделя уже прошла? Или когда? Был найден мертвым в школьной библиотеке. По всей видимости, его столкнули с балкона 3-го этажа. Получив анонимное сообщение, шериф Уинстон LeClue был первым прибыл на место происшествия, где обнаружил женщину с ног до головы, покрытую кровью декана. Факты указывают на ее связь с убийством. Мотив убийства пока не установлен. Женщину опознали как Джули LeClue, профессора криминологии и невестку шерифа Уинстона LeClue. В настоящее время она содержится под стражей, а полиция продолжает расследование.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble. Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution. Mom wasn't covered in blood. That's a lie.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there!
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home.
Обыскать гардероб.
I've never seen so many clothes.
И все розовое.
Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Миллион оттенков розового. Слишком розовое, слишком яркое, слишком изящное, слишком цветистое, слишком дорогое.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Мы уже посмотрели на пластинку. Нам еще нужно посмотреть? Тут. Эй. Добрый стикер. Наклейка. Нам сейчас как раз наклейки нужны, действительно. Яма на пластинке. Я слепая. Я не вижу. Окей. Четвертые. Через 3 и через 2.
Ouch! That's hot!
Окей. Вау. Оно не двигается. Что происходит? Что происходит? Йоу. О, нет. О, нет. Что происходит? Пожалуйста, выйти. Понимаю, выпустить меня, пожалуйста, отсюда. Девять минут с последнего сохранения? О, нет. В игре. Метры. Управление. Выйти. X. X? О, нет! X. Мы застряли, товарищи. Нам придется выйти и включить новое сохранение. О, нет! Да, мы уверены. Плак-плак. Продолжить? О, нет! Смотреть свинью. Так. Эй. Это мы
The sun was setting behind, cradling the
Бла-бла-бла.
I
tower.
slept the whole day. I have to get out of here and make up for. Seriously, who has windows this?
Below, Lake Nowhere. In the distance, Jenny could.
It's foggy out there tonight. Best in show, first prize, and there's one here for best smile. Seriously?
Окей.
All the dangly bits are strange. It's not windy in here. There's a track and it looks like it can move.
Мгм.
A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
Так. Значит, было... Оп. Так? Нет. Мяу. Мяу. Но сначала нам нужно обыскать то, что
This family's disposable
не
income is
сохранилось.
outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something.
Конечно, конечно.
I
Для
bet
богатой
there are all
семьи что-то
kinds of horrific
скрывается.
secrets lurking up there.
Определенно, да. Смотрите.
On the other
это
side of the
окно.
no fancy window.
Home.
Братца. Нету.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble. Pushed from the balcony? And no mention of electrocution? Mom wasn't covered. That's a lie!
Jenny thought of her poor.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it. Either this is shoddy reporting, my mom's still in jail.
And if it wasn't an
The
act.
real killer is still out there.
Окей. Мы уже посмотрели в это окно. Наша не здесь. Так.
I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Well, my clothes definitely be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Окей. Пластинку мы нашли. И стикер мы подобрали. То есть стикер сохранился, а все раз остальное нет? Очень странно. Очень странно. Очень подозрительно. Ну ладно. Чем она собралась взламывать замок?
I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz.
Да. Воу, воу, воу. Тут еще больше всяких подозрительных поросят.
It's just a dusty old attic.
Но на чердаке хранятся секреты.
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs.
Много поросят.
Filled with toys, school projects, and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die. Aha! A way out of here.
Имею в виду, если мы опять хотим свалиться с энного этажа.
Locked. But where is the lock?
всего лишь гигантский плюшевый
Oh,
медведь.
hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me.
Может быть, он и
Everything
смотрит
in
на
here is
тебя.
covered in dust,
Кроме...
except this bear.
Да.
And there's light coming from behind him.
Воу.
What are you hiding, spooky bear?
Злобного медведя. Помянем. А не, она
Smothered by
живая.
a giant teddy bear.
И задавил ее огромным плюшем.
What an end that would have been.
Да уж.
Just as I suspected. A hidden staircase.
Это чердак. Сколько там может быть этажей на этом чердаке? Таинственная лаборатория Декстера.
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this.
Мяу. Мяу.
Certainly
Таинственная-
not inside someone's house.
Hey! What are you doing up here?
О, нет.
Not again! Susie?
Уилли Гладс. Наследница богатства семьи
Loved by
Гладс.
all, kind to a fault. Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
А, так она ее кузина. Что, пардон? То есть они родственники LeClue, родственники с Гладсами? Что? Пахнет конфетами, вызывающе популярно. Да как она посмела?
Hi, Jenny.
Потеет.
You
Действительно.
should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question. What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic? Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears. Don't play dumb with me, Susan Glatz. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding helmet.
Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom.
You're sweating like a freshman at prom, Susan. Now answer the question. What are you really doing up here?
It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears.
Enough! Stop avoiding the question. You don't need to hide anything. You can be honest with me.
I can't. You wouldn't understand.
Боже мой.
Try me.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret.
Да.
A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything.
Мяу.
Her friends would abandon her. Her family would disown her.
О, боже мой, что же это может быть? Она не любит розовый цвет на самом деле?
She'd never find true love.
Oh God! I'm going to die alone!
Все умирают в одиночестве. И рождаются тоже как бы.
You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
Конечно.
Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself.
Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory,
Декстера.
where I design and test my inventions.
Окей.
Your laboratory, where you invent things.
Yes.
You, a cheerleading, horse riding, dress wearing debutante.
Yes.
I want to believe you, Susie, but you know how crazy that sounds.
That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything.
Could it
Что?
be true?
Потеряет
Susie
что?
Platt's, in fact, a secret nerd genius.
Да, и спит 4 часа, не больше 4 часов в день, потому что иначе как она все успевает.
Was she really leading a double life?
There's
Тан-тан-тан.
only one way to find out.
Задать ей
Susan
ботанские
Quincy
вопросы.
Blatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Почему у тебя такие розовые щечки? Улика найдена. Сварочный факел. Маскировка. Маскировка
Pink
сварочного
bows,
факела.
fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe that you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo? Which one is it?
I am a scientist. But I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
You sound ridiculous.
Нет, ну я тоже согласна, что важно, чтобы одежда выглядеть хорошо.
Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
Там ты, капитан болельщиков.
A gumball
Имитатор.
pin. The dean was wearing one the day he died.
Could Susie have played a part in the dean's death? All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
Did you kill the dean?
Вау, окей, я не ожидала настолько прямолинейно.
What? You pushed him over the balcony, didn't you?
How could you ask me something so horrible?
Why did you do it? Was he going to cancel the Halloween dance?
Please, Jenny, stop. I feel sick.
Answer me. Where were you at 4 p.m. on Thursday?
I didn't kill the dean. I promise.
Then prove it.
I spent the whole afternoon trying to get Veronica to stop crying. I missed cheerleading practice. And it was all your fault. You shouldn't have made that comment about her dad. She's very sensitive.
Ой, очень ранимая. Ну пусть тогда язык держит
She
за
started
зубами.
it.
I can't
именно.
believe you thought I killed someone.
Oh, I never actually suspected you. I just wanted to see how you'd react.
First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk.
Вау! Ну,
What were you
есть
saying
такое.
about Keith?
Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad.
What do you mean?
After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket. And I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly. Because he rolled right out.
О
To
нет,
horrified gasps
о нет.
as you collapsed and fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Может, через несколько лет?
It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
Что мы найдем? Девочки, которые ведет двойную жизнь и готовятся к Хэллоуину. Тем самым, что носит юбочку с тыковками. Тех мега супер мелкие. Из 4 улики. Вот. Opasный. Сложная конструкция. Металл или пластик.
All this stuff looks authentic, but that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do?
That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies.
Come again?
He lets you see inside stuff.
Well, what about that thing?
That's Judy Kate, a gamma-ray induction polygraph.
Judy Kate? Judy Kate? Гамма-лучевой полиграф.
And that? Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator.
And this?
Когда она объясняет, она звучит как будто маленький андроидный робот.
That's a tea set.
Нет, это кофейник. Это как кофейник. Но чайный сервис мне подходит больше. Я согласна.
What? I like to drink tea.
How did you get all this stuff up here anyway?
Okay.
And without being seen?
Она не может быть убийцей. Она не может быть плохой девочкой. Она любит пить чаёчек.
You'd be surprised how much you can hide in a giant stuffed teddy bear.
I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff. And you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something.
I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance.
Whoa.
That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out?
I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Why do you care what they think?
It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me.
Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist?
I think they'd like me to marry a scientist.
Oh.
Dad says science is a man's job. Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen.
Ugh, everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past.
If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist.
So tell him. Prove him wrong.
I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Susie. All of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel...
disgusted.
Maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed.
Так, что еще нам нужно найти?
Seeing textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes?
Oh, Gerald took them.
Кто такой Джеральд?
Who the hell is Gerald?
Our butler.
Ну, естественно.
Of course you have a butler.
He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days.
Несколько дней.
Well, I need them. Now.
I've got a dress that would be perfect for you.
Нет.
It's got purple bows, and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes.
Нет. Окей, давайте будем вежливы.
No, thank you. I'd rather be burned to death.
Быть вежливой. Это у нас вежливый вариант, окей.
No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable.
Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary.
It's not a diary. It's my case notes.
Right, of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. All right, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here.
Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
What? No.
I did something for you.
It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine. Enough already.
Да, автор замучил.
What's a transistor?
Дженни, ты чё?
Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that...
Даже я знаю, что это, как выглядит
Just tell me
транзистор.
what it looks like.
It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic.
Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it.
Go, Jenny!
I've got to get out of here.
Бегать здесь не можем. Бедный медведь.
Bunch of old science fair projects.
They had all been submitted by Anonymous, and they'd all won first prize.
These awards should be hanging on the walls downstairs.
It was sad to see all these marvelous accomplishments hidden away in the attic. Susie wanted so badly to please her parents, to live up to their expectations of what a Glatz girl should be. She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs.
A tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. Looks like a transistor to me. Now, where can I find a battery?
Интересный транзистор. Я знаю, где мы найдем батарейку. Я надеюсь, я знаю, где мы найдем батарейку. Чертак, блин, за 5 километров находится от спальни. А вот и
I'm sorry,
батарейка.
Mr. Pig, but I need your batteries.
Я даже не буду извиняться.
This will only hurt for a second.
Ну, голову, что ли, отрываем, боже мой, действительно.
You're my best friend.
Thank you, Pig, for donating your body to science.
То есть поменять батарейку в нем невозможно. Нужно ему оторвать голову для этого.
That's Susie's stuff taken care of. But I still haven't found my own. She said it was under the pillow in her bed.
Окей. Видно, что мы не нашли этого раньше.
Let's see. Stars, lips, hearts, and beakers. What would a girl like Susie use as a password?
И сердечки? Естественно, она все перекрутит. Нет!
Of course it was the beakers. Clever. My stuff!
Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the pages of her journal.
No obvious signs of tampering. At least Susie knows how to mind her own business. I'll give her the battery and transistor, and then I'll find a way out of this place.
Окей. Звучит как план. Опять нам тащиться наверх. Пардон. Мигает, сверкает. Ага. Что это? Стикер! Стикер с пёсой! Упс. Мы можем бегать теперь.
Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Now, back to the task at hand. Making my escape.
Don't you want to know what these parts are for?
Only if it will help me get out of here.
Ah! Careful! That's a stick of dynamite! Dynamite!
Are you crazy? You could have blown me to bits.
I did say be careful.
What are you making bombs for?
They're not bombs. They're silent explosives.
Silent explosives?
Think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough came when I discovered the unique properties of...
I can use this to blow my way out of here.
The explosion might be silent, but I think my mom would notice if part of the house was missing.
Ну, значит, надо сделать их менее мощными.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go.
And how exactly are you going to leave without being seen?
I'm glad you asked, Susan. I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic. Once I found a way to unlock it.
Oh, you're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious.
Да? То есть они знают о твоей секретной
All the
лаборатории?
windows are locked electromagnetically.
Where are the controls?
Downstairs, in Dad's study.
And I can't get there without being seen. Is there some kind of override?
It's impossible to open them from up here, unless there was a total power failure.
Well then, I know exactly what to do.
Okay, well, I'll be here if you need help.
Якость особняка Глацов.
What does this machine do?
Составляет дом.
That's Judy Kate. She's a portable lie detector.
Portable? It's 18 feet tall and bolted to the floor.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on that part. But she can detect a lie with 98% accuracy.
That's quite a claim. Let's see.
Good evening, small human child. I am Judy Kate, arbiter of truth, detector of lies. Since this is the first time we have met, I will need to calibrate. To begin, please answer this simple question. What is the meaning of life?
What? How am I supposed to answer that?
Ha, ha, ha. Just kidding.
Базинга?
Oh, sorry. I've been experimenting with her personality chip. She's using humor to build a better rapport with subjects.
Отлично, у них есть такие машины, но у них нет телефонов сотовых.
Still needs some work.
To begin, please tell me your name.
Сказать правду.
My name is Jenny LeClue.
Welcome, Jenny LeClue. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
Уже готово?
I once ate Keith's cookie and blamed it on his dog.
Whoa!
You spoke the truth.
Действительно получилось Гладос.
Would you like to try again?
Yes. Let's see if you can get this one.
Лгать.
You're not a real lie detector. You can't fool me.
О нет, она сейчас перегреется и взорвется. О нет, Гладос.
I think I broke it.
It's okay. Her fuse just tripped. She gets very sensitive if you lie to her, especially if it's a big lie.
Ну, в чем тогда смысл детектора лжи?
But don't worry, she'll reset in a minute.
Окей.
Interesting.
Стикер. Чайничек. Так, окей. Это как-то я на 2,5 часа больше, казалось, стримлю, чем я рассчитывала сегодня, но завтра стрима не будет, поэтому... Что это такое? Мегамагнит. Эй!
What did you do?
Oh, that's just Maggie. She helps me find things I've dropped on the floor.
Мэгги, отдай кольцо.
Why do you have a man's ring?
Угадай. Сказать правду.
It belonged to a friend. I'm taking care of it for him.
Окей. Сказать правду, но не всю.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Где можно глянуть расписание стримов? Должно быть ВКонтакте. Ну, оно примерное расписание. ВКонтакте и здесь на Твиче. Давайте глянем. Оп. Где там, как выйти на мой канал? Канал. Оп, канал. Ужас. Вот, расписание. Стримы по средам, субботам и воскресеньям с 6... С 5:30. После 5 вечера. После 5 вечера по Москве. И оповещение о стриме в группе ВКонтакте я раньше писала, потому что Twitch не оповещает. Но если вы подпишетесь на Discord, то туда обычно оповещение приходит точно. И ВКонтакте, если вы смотрите, то там, скорее всего, оповещение придет о стриме, потому что теперь я через рестрим стримлю на все. И на YouTube, кажется, тоже должны приходить оповещения, но я не уверена. Может быть, так же, как на Твиче, они не приходят нормально. Так что так, по средам, субботам и воскресеньям. Но завтра в воскресенье стрима не будет, потому что мне нужно на работу. Вот так.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, I mean, why would a ring made of gold stick to a magnet?
Если только это кольцо сделано из другого материала и просто покрыто позолотой. ВКонтакте не работает? ВКонтакте типа сейчас стрима нет? Или что? Потому что мне пишет 3 из 3 платформ, но, возможно, рестрим вряд. Или оповещения не работают. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Интересно, мне пишет. Ну ладно. Ну, так, в общем, если что-то не работает, то есть еще 2 запасные платформы, если одна не работает.
Unless
there's something more to it. Which of these machines did you say could see inside things?
Excuse me, Tim. We need your help.
Тим. А перевели как тип. Но его зовут Тим. Смотрите, какой он милый. О. Нет, он сказал I can see you there. Он сказал, я тебя вижу. О, привет, я вижу тебя.
My name is Tim, the thermal imaging machine.
Его зовут Тим. Тим. Тип это не имя. Тим это имя. Его зовут Тим, что означает термальный изображающий механизм, например, а не прибор.
Metal, plastic, wood. There's nothing I can't see inside. Except, of course, your innermost thoughts.
Боже мой.
Look, I don't need a best friend. I just need him to examine the ring.
О, ну Тим такой милый.
Ouch, that hurt my feelings.
О, у них же у всех андроидные всякие
Go
примочки.
easy on him. He's quite sensitive.
Да.
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Привет, Тим.
Oh, how wonderful it is to meet you, my new friend. How can I be of service?
I need you to look inside something for me.
I'd be delighted to. Please place the object on my soft, velvety platform. Come to me, tiny object of vast mystery and import. Reveal to me your deepest secrets. Swim in my warm bath of gamma rays.
Отсылка на отсылки, да. Купайся в теплой ванне с гамма-излучением. О, нет.
I'm peering deeply inside you.
О, нет.
What's that? Deeper still. I've never seen one of those before.
О, нет. Дженни, все. Абсолютно надоело уже.
Fascinating. All the wonders I have seen.
Well, spit it out already.
One moment, please, while I paint you a picture of the journey we just shared.
I knew there was something special about this ring.
Механизм.
It's full of tiny cogs and gears. I've never seen such intricate craftsmanship.
I need to borrow your microscope. Tiny buttons hidden in plain sight. Clever. I wonder what they do.
Все нажать, что ли? Это в порядке. Где патентес? Нет, сенти ипса патентес. Важно.
The ring opened up like a flower.
Why would the Dean have a ring like this?
Потому что он был супергероем. И это его щит.
Whatever its true purpose, one thing was clear.
Или это ключ?
This ring was important.
Important enough to kill for? Dean Stroudsbury, what were you involved in?
Did you say Dean Stroudsbury? Whose ring is that really?
Susie had entrusted her deepest, darkest secret to Jenny. The least Jenny could do was be honest with her.
It's the Dean's ring. Well, it was.
You stole the Dean's ring?
Technically, I found it.
Jenny, you've got to turn that into the police. It could be important evidence.
Considering the police think my mom is the dean's murderer, I certainly won't be handing it over to them.
But what if they ask me about it? I can't lie to them. I'm a terrible liar.
Pull yourself together. You're sweating everywhere and it's gross.
But they'll throw me in jail. My parents will disown me, and my reputation will be ruined.
Now listen, there's nothing to tell. And unless you want everybody to find out your secret, you'll keep your mouth shut. Do we have an understanding?
Не надо было ей доверять. Она
Yes.
действительно не умеет врать. О нет.
Now go back to whatever mad science
Ужасно.
experiment you were doing. I've got a window to open.
Okay.
Complex formulas filled the large chalkboard. Clearly the work of a genius.
Да, определенно.
Okay, she's secretly smart. We get it. What is all this anyway?
Oh, that? I'm working on a proof to help me pick the perfect prom dress.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know. I'm not sure it can be done either, but I've got to try. It's the biggest decision a girl has to make.
Gross.
Да. Да, давайте мы будем нажимать всякие рычаги, потому что почему нет? Эй. Эй.
That stupid robot just tried to kill me.
Зачем ты нажимаешь всякое?
Oh, be careful. Claude is very fragile.
Вот очень круто.
Fragile? It's enormous.
I haven't finished calibrating him yet. If you want to help, get him to pick some things up and put them down again. He needs the practice. Just don't pick up anything too heavy.
Okay. Коробки? Нет? Ничего нет? Может, просто надо рычаг опять дергать? Окей, окей. Они нам дали что поднять. Спасибо. Наверное, это обсуждали. Грейни похожа на старую аватарку Джайни. Мне дракон усиленно говорил, что, мол, я должна поиграть в эту игру, потому что главная героиня — это прям я. О нет, перегрузка, перегрузка. Прости, Клод.
Must have been too heavy.
Please be gentle with Claude. He's only a prototype, and I'm out of replacement parts.
I got it!
In the back of Jenny's brilliant mind, a plan was forming.
I know exactly how to get out of here. How can I escape from Glatz Manor?
Нет?
As much as I'd love to blow my way out of here, I need to get out silently without being seen or heard.
Нам нужно сделать замыкание.
When I overload the robot arm, it sparks and fuses. And when I light Adjudicate, she nearly overloads the power supply. So if I could overload them at the same time, then I might be able to short the power and open the window in the attic.
But Jenny couldn't operate both machines by herself.
Hey, Susie.
Susie? Yes? I need your...
Asking Susie for help was worse than having a tooth pulled out.
I need you to do something.
Of course. What can I do to help?
I didn't say I needed your help.
Oh, sorry.
I don't owe you anything.
Jenny,
Okay,
Jenny.
okay. What do you want me to do?
Go stand by Adjudicate.
All right. But why?
No time for questions. Just wait for my instructions.
Нет времени объяснять. Мы важные в пижамке.
Susie, are you ready?
Welcome back, Susie Glatz. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
Okay, I'm ready. What should I do now?
Just hold on until I give the signal.
The robot arm strained under the weight of the giant metal object.
Okay, Susie. Tell a lie. And make it a big one.
Oh, okay. A big lie. Ooh, I've got just the thing. I'm wearing black socks.
That was a lie.
No, Susie. A big lie. Something terrible.
Мы могли бы
I'm just no good at lying.
Tell Adjudicate you killed Dean Strasberry.
What? That's horrible.
Do you want to help or not?
Yes, but...
Then hurry up and say it.
Okay, okay. I killed the dean?
И сейчас она такая. Это правда.
Louder!
I killed the dean.
Bigger!
I killed Dean Strasberry.
Say it like you mean it!
I murdered Dean Strasberry. I bashed his brains in. Now I danced on his grave.
Окей, по крайней мере, мы знаем, что это не она убийца.
Wow, that was messed up.
Oh my gosh, I'm a horrible person.
As Susie Glatz contemplated every bad thing she'd ever done in her life, Jenny heard the unmistakable sound of success.
Ding.
It worked.
Мы можем пробежаться, нет? Действительно, бегать опасно в таких местах, плохо освещаемых.
Jenny!
Что?
You can't leave now. It's past curfew.
Watch me.
Well, you can't go out wearing pajamas.
Ну, нет времени
I'm not playing
переодеваться.
dress up with you while my mom is trapped in jail for a crime she didn't commit.
Да.
The real killer is still out there.
And what if you find him? What then?
Jenny paused. She hadn't thought that far ahead.
Aren't you scared?
Да, но...
Of course Jenny was scared, but she would never admit that to Susie.
My mom always says, a great detective shows courage in the face of danger. Now is the time to be courageous.
Well, let me help you. We can work out a plan together.
Sorry, Susie, but I work alone.
At least take this with you then.
Рация?
So we can stay in
Замена
touch.
сотового телефона? Сьюзи Таки? Сьюзи Таки. Принять помощь.
Fine, I'll take it.
Я надеюсь, мы об этом не пожалеем.
But don't call me. I'll call you.
Okay, good luck. And be careful. There's still a killer out there.
Мы тебе только что это
I'll be
сказали.
fine.
Jenny, you won't tell anyone about my lab, right?
Если меня только не будут пытать.
Only if you cover for me.
Of course. I'm always here for you.
Aw.
We're going to be best friends, Jenny LeClue. I just know it.
Уф.
Sure. Right after I sign up for cheerleading.
Нет.
To catch a real killer, Jenny needed her detective gear. But that was at home, across town and swarming with police. It wasn't wise to travel through town after curfew. To avoid being caught, she'd have to find another way home. Excellent, thought Jenny. Time to exercise my sneaking muscles.
Они у нас есть? Хочется скрытности. Рация! Оу. Нам нужно спрыгивать? Липов. Мы их ворон распугали. Давай, то, что тут у них все стеклянное, это как...
Jenny paused at the edge of the roof, her teeth chattering in the chill wind. Below her, Lake Nowhere glowed eerily in the darkness. From this vantage point, she could see all the way to the lighthouse at the center of the lake. Only the wealthiest families in Arthurton could afford such spectacular views.
If I cross the lake, it's just a short stroll through the forgotten forest to my house.
У них лес называется «Забытый лес».
But navigating the lake at night was not an easy task. Many accomplished sailors had met their doom on the ragged rocks of Bear Claw Bend.
Что там сплошные опасности у них?
Well, I've already worked out a way across. Time to get off this roof before someone spots me. Damn it! Think fast, Jenny.
And just like that, Jenny was gone. Her first great adventure cut short before it had begun.
I'm right here. Just hanging around.
Assassin's Creed. Туру, 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 туру. Какой музон? Снег. Нормально, мы с первого этажа, с крыши так прыгнули удачно. Рывок. Прям открыточку. Кстати, можно? Нашей великолепной походкой. Опасный мост, кстати. What's that sound? Эй! Истинно верующий.
I am the one you seek. I swim in the shadows of giants that stir beneath an eerie silence. Follow the path, reach the truth.
What a curious and cryptic message. Was it meant for her? And who had written it? Friend or foe?
Сумасшедший этого города.
This could be from the killer.
But it was far too dangerous to find out.
I have to find out.
And so she decided to ignore the message and carry on to her house.
There's no way I'm ignoring the case of the mysterious message.
Да. Таинственное послание. Наверное, зацепка. Может, это послание от настоящего убийцы Декана. Но в библиотеке еще был наш друг сумасшедший, как его Седвик? На «С» зовут. Одолжить лодку.
The SS Susie. A gift from Susie's father as a thank you for preparing his lunch one day.
This'll get me across the lake in no time.
Unfortunately, the boat didn't belong to her.
I'll just borrow it for a couple of hours.
Да.
They won't even notice it's gone.
But borrowing something without asking first was just stealing.
It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than wait for permission.
Уф. Дженни
Of
LeClue.
course, the boat needed a key.
Не проблема.
Jeez, nobody trusts anyone these days. There must be some other way to start the engine.
Внимание! Риск поражения электрическим током, ожогов третьей степени, обгорания кожи, смерти. Удаление влечет за собой снятие гарантии. Наклеечка. Нам удалить? Нам нужна отвертка.
I bet I can hotwire the boat if I get this panel off.
Risk of electric shock. It was far too dangerous.
I love danger.
Воу. Дженни просто теперь. Отвинтись голыми пальцами, естественно, потому что у нас встроенные отвертки. Пальцы.
Damn, this one's stuck.
Foiled at the last moment by a rusty screw. Oh well, time to turn back.
There's only one screw left. I can just pry the panel back.
And so she very carefully pulled on the panel.
Уф. Нифига себе у нас силушка молодецкая.
Looks complicated.
Far too complicated for a child to even attempt.
Mom always says, a great detective focuses on the solution, not the problem. It looks like I can bypass the ignition by turning the dials until all the lights are illuminated. Piece of cake.
Что нам делать? Что нам делать? Поверну. включить. Ага.
I did it.
Гарантии мы уже лишились, что
Jenny
дальше.
had found a way to cross the lake, but she was still a long way from home.
Имею в виду, очень часто гарантии, даже с гарантией, многие фирмы будут все делать, чтобы не чинить или бесплатно не
She
заменять.
pulled out her journal and plotted a course.
Да, точно, у нас же
First,
есть.
I'll navigate my way around Skull Island.
Island, окей.
Next, I'll sail up the river to the Almaston Bridge.
В темноте это, ага.
Then it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest.
По забытому лесу. Угу.
And
Дом, милый
finally,
дом.
home.
Что может пойти не так?
Got it. Let's go.
Бульк?
Jenny had never crossed the lake after dark. Come to think of it, she'd never even driven a boat before.
Да.
She thrust the throttle forward and felt a cool wind whip through her hair. Sneaking around after curfew had its benefits.
Вау. Туру, 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 туру. Слушайте, это какой-то не остров озером, а это какой-то лабиринт. Воистину. Ой, акулы, класс. Класс. Это что такое, акула у нас? Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Потрясающе. Нам нужно найти. Ага. Нафига сгибать, а просто повернуть. Не забыть синей изолентой потом закрепить. Ну, мы вообще сломали. Так что. Забрать стикер. Ты нашел. Новая наклейка. Выглядит как вполне нормальная рыбаська, но там явно акулы. Я не хочу к акулам. Я хочу в обход. Тут что-то есть. А тут тупик. Есть тупик. Окей. Вау! Как-то вращать. Пазл. Маленький пазл. Вау. Это только первая открытка? Ладно. Я надеюсь, она хоть что-то делает полезное. Нам придется плыть к акулам. К опасным. Окей. Может быть, нет? Может, они просто для виду? Или совсем не опасные? Какие лабиринтские лабиринты у них тут. Это что-то. Есть указатель. Вы здесь. Окей. Опасность, плохая видимость. Мелкий могильный канал. Остров Черепа, маяк и магазин бутербродов. Круглая скала. Адское место. Новая наклейка. Окей, то есть... Like nowhere. Продолжать вниз? Нет? Выйти? Нет? Значит, каким боком нам показали карту? Нет, тут что-то спрятано. Остров забытых сокровищ. Ну, елки-палки, вот же оно. Пройти обрывок. Следующие открытки. Я не знаю, куда я плыву. Я ничего не поняла, что мне показали на карте. Что происходит? Зачем мне показывают эту часть? Мы здесь. Плохая местность, опасность. Окей. Значит, нам нужно наверх. Куда-то сюда.
Scholar Island, home to an abandoned lighthouse and an excellent sandwich shop.
Заброшенный маяк? Как же он работает тогда, если он заброшенный? А сэндвичи ночью продаются или только... Там кто-то живет, может, на маяке? Или кто-то приезжает на работу каждый день продавать сэндвичи у маяка? Подозрительное занятие. Следующий пункт.
Decommissioned over 100 years ago, but the light mysteriously continued to illuminate the
Он
darkness.
таинственным образом продолжает светиться. Окей, это все объясняет. Нет. Так, окей, медвежья дуга, значит, нам где-то повернуть и попытаться причалить. Окей, без проблем. Наверное. Но там обломки. Мы не сможем здесь пролезть, правильно? Нам придется, естественно, нас тут? Стикер. Что же нам делать? Нам нужно сюда. Правильно? Но нас сюда не пускают. Куда нас не пускают? Брать обрывок. Уже заблудилась, что нам делать. Сюда не пускают, сюда не пускают. Там не пройдешь. Круглая скала. Бубликовый залив. Нам нельзя тут. Да что такое? А нас не пускают. И в Бубликовый залив нельзя. Моя не понимать, что от нас хотеть. Мне не помогает, что вы решили на острове центральный поставить. Я ничего не вижу. Окей, окей, окей. Ну да, плохая видимость. Но я не знаю, куда еще они хотят, чтобы я поехала. Бубликовый залив, может, как поехать? Зачем мне тогда сюда пока? Меня сюда не пускают. Воу. Бедный указатель, сори. Что от меня хотите? Никуда меня не пускаете. Дайте мне какую-нибудь, я не знаю, что-нибудь, чтобы можно было бревнышки тогда отодвинуть. Всякий мусор на воде. Прекратите фокусироваться на маяке. Я понимаю, что это прикольный остров в виде черепа с камушком. Но это мне не помогает управлять лодочкой. Да, нельзя. Что делать? если сильно захотеть поехать туда. Нет? Может, я хочу на Бубликовый что-то там. Окей. Тут нельзя проплыть, проехать. Туда нельзя. Я прям не знаю теперь, что делать. Я здесь, но меня никуда не пускают. В Бубликовый залив не пускают. На мост с Караздам не пускают. Дуга, медвежья лапа. На круглую скалу не пускают. Даже не пускают в опасность, плохая видимость. Может, я что-то неправильно делаю? Кто заведует маяком? Вот вопрос. Верующий. Я тот, кого ты ищешь. Я плаваю в тени великанов, что движутся в душ жуткой тишине внизу. Тропе слышусь. Безобразие. Мы снова здесь. Могильный канал. Мы были в мелком могильном канале? Может, нужно везде собрать карточки, и тогда нас пустят? Если вы из-за наклеек меня не выпускаете отсюда, мне это не нравится.
Whoa. That can't be good for the boat.
Окей. Замучили. Выпустите... Ой-ой-ой. Выпустите меня. Пустите нас. Я не вижу, как можно высаживаться из катера. Вы думаете, они хотят, чтобы мы вышли на остров и посмотрели, кто управляет маяком? Можно попробовать. ведут маяком. Нет, нельзя высаживаться. Как тогда подкрепиться бутербродом в полночь? В раке наврали они все про бутерброды, и не вижу никакого магазина. Если только он не в самом маяке расположен. Может быть, в тени великанов имеется в виду те гигантские рыбы, которых я обозвала акулами. Может, это дружелюбные акулы? Может, нам надо туда пойти? А, ну вот. Мне нужно туда, где рыбы. Туда я плыву. Я, по-моему, не туда плыву. А нет, туда. Адское место. Окей. Да? Вау. Много каменюков. Я надеюсь, это не акулы, нас не сожрут. Пожалуйста, не ешьте меня.
I swim in the shadows of giants.
Ага.
This must be the place.
Селедка. Что по Вову? По Вову то, что я в него теперь не играю, я играю в тусо.
Whoa, that was huge. I have to get a closer look.
Где они? Воу. Что мы ищем-то? А? Что мы делаем? Что от нас хотят? Воу! Все. Главная героиня помирает. О, нет! Послание в бутылке. Оно прикреплено к гигантскому киту.
The elusive red herring. A rare and fantastic sight.
И этот чел пытался ее на обычную удочку поймать. Очень давно подписался еще из-за Вова. Ну, я уверена, когда новый, что там, аддон будет, Shadowlands, я вернусь посмотреть, но, скорее всего, просто посмотреть.
Can't believe they really exist.
Jenny had always believed they were a fisherman's tale, but seeing them firsthand.
She's so beautiful.
But what was stuck in her scales?
Послание в бутылке. Отлично, мы фонарь направили и забрали послание в бутылке. Конечно.
A message in a bottle.
Wow.
Curious.
Wow. Yes. Я
I
голос
am the
разума.
voice of reason. I walk amongst the sunken ships that once sailed through the glowing mist.
Да.
It's another clue. This case just got more
Dangerous.
Опаснее.
Jenny had no idea who was behind these messages.
Oh,
This could be
Jenny.
an elaborate trap.
О,
Or it
Дженни.
could be the answer I need to prove my mom's innocence.
Возможно.
The best course of action was to go back and get help from an adult.
No, I have to see where this leads.
Конечно, нет.
On my own. Sunken ships, glowing mist. That should be easy to spot. Thanks, fishies!
Окей. Значит, мы стримим уже... О, боже мой. Очень-очень долго я стримлю. И у меня начинает болеть спина. Поэтому давайте мы на сегодня закончим. И тогда в среду попробуем после Divinity продолжить LeClue. Приключения госпожи LeClue. Окей. Потому что я уверена, у всех сейчас поздно. У меня уже вечер. У вас, скорее всего, глубокая ночь. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Завтра стрима не будет. Стрим будет в среду. И это будет Divinity. И потом по ходу событий посмотрим, можно ли... Хватит ли времени на приключения Дженни. Окей? Окей. Спокойной ночи. Пока-пока.